Hello, everyone. Welcome to IMPROVATE's Defense and Cyber Conference. Israel is well known throughout the world as a pioneer in defense technologies. We are proud to present solutions that we know can improve the security of free nations. We established IMPROVATE as a platform for cooperation and business development. And in light of the situation in Ukraine, today's event will facilitate connections between Israeli defense and cyber companies, as well as military and defense ministry representatives from throughout the region. Uri Shaffir is VP at Cognyte. He has over 20 years of experience in the physical security and intelligence sector. Let's hear a short presentation from Uri about how the Sofia platform orchestrates security operations by bringing together all parts of the organization to work in harmony.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you, IMPROVATE, for organizing such an important event, allowing Cognyte to share from its 25 years of experience in the public safety arena. I would like you to join me for the next few minutes for a journey to rise above the noise. In today's world and activities that major countries, entities address for the public safety, we see different technologies. And these technologies are used more and more in large-scale projects. It will be identified as analytics sometimes, as third-party solutions, at safe city and smart cities initiatives, border control, airport security, oil and gas facilities that we've seen lately as part of engagement in different battle zones. And this multitude of siloed safety and security systems generates a lot of what we call information, data, and also noise in that system. That noise actually affects the ability to identify the objectives of such operators in different areas that they need to address, and actually overwhelms the people that has to look into these active scenarios and overlook sometimes some of the events that they would need to identify. When we talk about safe city initiatives and border controls, it's a lot about preventive security. We are in the physical security field arena on public safety and security. It's not always about catching the bad guys. Sometimes it's preventing something from happening. And Cognyte helps organizations to rise above the noise. And this is what we do in many countries of the world with many entities. Some of municipalities, some are actually semi-government organizations like airports, border control, customs, immigration. Some are private companies like oil and gas facilities, and even enterprise that has large-scale activity that have a lot of public attending, and they need to secure these people from both security and safety perspective. Our open platform solution actually allows all these different sensors, these third-party solutions that are not necessarily ours, to play in harmony. The operator that sits in front of any kind of screen, it may be in a command and control center, it can be a big one or a small one, in the end of the day, would need to identify the risk, maybe get an alarm, and address that alert to make sure that it saves lives and saves assets, which is also a part of today's business world. We in Cognyte have the Sofia Connect, and Sofia Connect actually allows third-party system to integrate on a single platform. In that matter, it can be CCTV, which is still a major part of identifying activities or alarms that are coming from the field. Everybody is familiar with different kind of analytics of security analytics, license plate analytics, face recognition analytics. Today, actually, the market is talking a lot about behavior analytics, okay? Gun detection, sound detection. These are all different features that should actually allow the operator to find the needle in the haystack to make sure that he can focus on what's important to save lives and to save business. For that matter, for the operator, he doesn't really care what is the name of the brand or the vendor. It might be provided from that same system integrator that has installed the system, but it might also be from an access control, fire system, flood detection, PI system, perimeter intrusion detection system. All of these will be integrated into a single platform and will be a tool from that operator to manage the event and, again, save life and save business. It also needs to be presented in a visualized way that it can quickly provide the user with the three answers to the three basic questions. The first question that he needs to ask himself is, what happened? The system tells him what kind of alarm, what common incident is generated. It might be from a misused access control card. It might be analytics that he's looking 200 meters before a fence of an airport. Where did it happen? It will show it on a map. It will actually show the video, if there is a video related to that area, and what he needs to do about it. So these are the three main questions. And what do I need to do about it actually will determine how quickly I can bring that event to a halt. And this is by using security operational procedures. Mostly will be predefined in the system. Will be also, some of them will also be automated. Some will be manual. Some will be in the sense of a decision tree. If there's a fire sensor somewhere and there's a smoke, yes, I need to do A. If there's no smoke, I need to do B. And of course, also collaborate with the field forces, because it's not enough just to get this information. It's not enough just to identify the risk. You also need to send the right people to address that scenario. And for that matter, we also have a solution that will manage the field forces using their mobile apps, their own mobiles or tablets, whatever they have in the vehicle or by foot. And it can be done automatically from an alarm to send the right people to that specific location, communicate with these people while they're on their way or while they have arrived and solved the alarm that they have been sent in order to address. There are two main components today of each command and control center solution that is being built. One is an open source, which I've mentioned to you that we can use, and you've seen the different security managers in high-level organization acknowledging that any solution today must be a part of an open platform. Not only because of the immediate technologies that needs to be integrated into that system, but also for future technologies what will come. And we see more and more of these coming in, and you need to ensure that your municipality or your airport or your border control site will be able to connect these new sensors, which are important and critical for your operations, to be integrated to that part. The second part is scalability. You also need to make sure that the system that you have can start small and grow. It will be by number of sensors, by number of seats, and operators. So I would like to thank you, everyone, for taking this short journey with me, and invite you later on to join us for a presentation and a demo that we will have later today and tomorrow. Thank you very much.